When you have to do this, see how I stay. I don't care what the ball does there from here to there. I already know how from here to there. I already know where the ball is. If it left me, if it opened, or if it is the center. I don't need to do this from here to there, which is the space where my vision is giving me, and I already know if the ball, when it comes out, where is the ball? I don't need to look for her. For example, that ball went a little to the left. It even rang with the trees. I don't need to look for her tree again in peace. That came out a little bit open to the right. I don't need to look for her. That came right out. Yes, there you can appreciate exactly. I don't need to look for her, and this isn't working. And this will give you good control over your movement and what you want to see. How do you want to stick the ball? Because it is a movement of sight, so that the hand works to look for the ball that many do not think about. Many don't think this. The hand and the sight is when you drive. Visualize where he wants to enter, where he wants to go. First visualize, and then they go with the hand. Then you begin to dominate the hand. Well, yes, if I want to go a little to the right, there it goes in the hand to the right, because my Vita has already visualized where I want to go. I don't have to visualize, and yes, I'm going there. No, later, then the hand has to work. Where do you want to go? That's the part where many people don't understand, that many say the hand is not used, the left hand is used, not the two hands have to work. But first you have to see what you are going to do here so that the stick face works perfectly. Did you see the swing difference? Alright, more coordinated, calmer. Correct is sex, that's perfect, and there he sees you better and does it better. And there it is straight, but the bad is good, you already stayed there, it is perfect. Did you see the difference? Did you see the coordination difference like you did? Tranquility is no longer aggressive. I already explained to you before your inclination was stopped. Everything is all that working in motion. What do we want to do? What is the good position to stick? Hit a ball, run a ball. That's what you have to look for. That's why we're learning that people aren't looking for that. I need to find a good position for a good position, and then combine that movement to hit the ball. Of course, he hit it well because he's coordinating on the move. You're not looking for distance anymore. Distance is not necessary. Here, what is necessary is to keep the ball in the center. That's why we have 114 clubs in a golf bag. Let's start with the approach, but most importantly, take care of yourself. The softness here and this movement, that is this tranquility here to make this smooth again. Remember that the most important thing for you to dominate a ball forward is the tranquility behind the patch. And how do we work the hand? Let's not do this. And if we do this, we end up going bankrupt. Please, I don't want them to do this and then want to come back. I want them to work with my hand, that the hands look flexible, that they look natural. Yeah, for what? To achieve this, that we achieve this. Where is the ball then the flag or K? So it's very important that the flexibility of the hand works backwards. How? How do we do that? Starting with the stick head, they don't have to think about the hand. Remember that I have to start with the head of the stick first, because the head of the stick is the one that starts. No, forget the hand to make it easier. Start with the head of the stick first before starting with the entire body together. We start with the head of the stick, and then little by little we are automatically going to move the body. Or K is what we are going to work on right now. Please, the swing to the flag, we are going to work what movement do, so that it stops for what, so that you approach the flag. No more can be less, but no more. Or K again, we start with the stick head backwards. Here I'm back and upside down. Where's the ball? The flag, and he hit the flag, although he caught a little. He hit the flag, although he caught a little. That's what we're going to work on, that tranquility. Look at my calm on the swing. I don't do this. Look. That there is no control. That is very fast. Look, I don't do this. That's too fast. There's no control. Look at my calmness. Look. And more happened to that. But you saw my calmness that I didn't have. That maybe I put a little more pressure and the ball flew more. So what I want you to work on me is in conclusion right now with the approach, the beginning backwards here. Gustavo takes care of him here. You make a movement. Take care that it is always here in line with your body, or K. Yes, don't do this like you make a strange movement here, that it is a complete exit, that you don't see a strange touch there, that you do yes, okay, soft again. Where is the ball? On the flag, that is. So let's start, please. That is gonna be their job right now with the approach, so that they dominate. What happens is that, yes, if we dominate that at 30 yards, when you place it, when you're at 30 yards, you are gonna leave the ball from the flag. You don't even need to poter. I say, of course, you have to be potted. There are those who can get the ball, but the ball is installed. Yes, let's work with that, please. Okay, remember the rhythm backwards. I don't want them to stop the dream forward. I don't want them to stop it. That's softer, son. Stop, because I want them to the flag. That view below, please. The most important thing of movement is the back swing back, not fast. Dominate the head of the stick. That's why the softness in the backswing, softness. That's from that upside down. Please don't turn around. Don't turn forward soft. Sun that view down. Don't stand up. Hold the stand. Don't stop. Hold that stand. That is, you don't have to do it so fast. Keep the stand down, any rhythm. Lift the ball soft. That's line up with the flag. Very good. But the issue is that you are 30 and 30 yards from the flag. That went soft. That's good. Rodrigo, softness, please. That's very good. Son, put that head down. Don't move that head forward. Example, wait. Hey, look, when I tell you, another thing also has to do with the weight of the stick. If you grab my 60 against this 60, my 60, it doesn't weigh anything. This is a pin and it weighs and weighs a lot. So you have to measure the distance. If it does very fast to the stick, they weigh more. The ball has more distance. So you have to measure the speed. For what? So I have control over that, huh? Now what I want, or what when I stood up, what I wanted to tell you, you do this. Look. Do you do this? You already saw, you are in this. We turn to see, you turn to see when you should do this. See the difference. You notice, you are waiting. I don't support. You are waiting for what? Where's the ball going? That doesn't take away, it doesn't take away touch and hit solidity. Control, let's work this part. Look, see how much I love myself and you are waiting for more. Move because I want to see the ball. That doesn't take away, no, it doesn't take away. The rhythm is not solid to make a solid rhythm. Remember. Remain calm, maintain rhythm, and ensure smooth transitions. It's about managing focus, control, and harmony in every swing.